The race for governor has been a tight one. Results from the primary showed Secretary of State Chris Kobach with a slight lead over Governor Jeff Collier. You can see the two men there. But now some counties are reporting changes to the original vote count, making the race even closer. KSNT News reporter Hannah Brandt joins us live now to break it all down. Hannah?
Jace, there have been a number of changes in the vote total today, so let's break those down. This morning, the Secretary of State's office numbers showed Chris Kobach with a 191 vote lead. Then today, Thomas County reported an error in the tallies that meant there were 100 more votes for Governor Collier, leaving Secretary Kobach with a lead of 91 votes. This evening, we confirmed that Haskell County said there was a discrepancy in the numbers that were reported by the Secretary of State's office, and that brought Kobach's lead to 121 votes. And now our news partners at KSHB in Kansas City confirmed that Wyandotte County is also saying their numbers were not properly recorded. So tonight, the latest count shows Kobach with a 104 vote lead. And I went to the Secretary of State's office to find out why exactly these changes are happening. Elections Director Brian Caskey says these shifts aren't abnormal. This is just such a high-profile race with such a small gap in votes, so people are paying extra attention.
This is part of the process. This is actually a great chance to educate the public on how elections really work. Everything on election night is unofficial, and every election there are thousands of ballots that are counted that are not reported on election night. It is routine and part of the process.
And he says there will probably be even more shifts in the vote count before it's official.
Everyone wants to know everything right now. We will provide it as soon as we can. We back check everything. We proof and proof and proof again. So the reason why this error came up was part of our proofing process.
None of the numbers are permanent until each county certifies the vote total and the state board meets to verify it. That might not be done until August 31st. But if candidates want to request a recount, they have to do that by August 17th.
Next Friday by 5 o'clock, either whatever candidate wants to file a recount, they're going to have to make a decision based on the best information they have available at the time.
And Governor Collier put out a statement today saying that Secretary Kobach should recuse himself from advising local election officials. In his role as Secretary of State, Kobach oversees elections in Kansas. I talked with Kobach's spokesman, who says as of now, Kobach will not be doing that. In the studio, Hannah Brandt, KSNT News. Jace, back to you.